I mean, just look at this beautiful view. I have to say it's really stunning, and I don't even think we've seen any of it quite yet. And now I'm starting to get a suspicion that there's gonna be different kinds of weathers, environments, etc, etc, etc. But yes, friends, I welcome you back to Horizon Zero Dawn. And as you can see, our friend Aloy here has a different outfit. Not only isn't stinking cute, but it does give us more protection. And so I think every single episode I'm gonna be wearing something different, something that protects us a little bit more. But I do have to thank the developers for making this so fashionable. And now our mission for today, at least for the starting of this episode, is to make our way to the city of the sun. And it is quite a long way over there, so I'll see if I can find a blue. If not, we'll just discover the lands on foot. Before we get going here, let me show you her outfit. This reminded me of a bird, and well, I mean, look at her feet. The headpiece she has is like a beak. She has like feathers. Look at her arms. It's stunning. And of course, some of those pieces are from the robots themselves. Beautiful. Alright, let's get going, friends. Ugh. Of course, we must do a quick save. Now, what is the easiest path over there?
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is, the one who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
That's what I'm talking about. So I have a feeling that he was a spy. They already were coming there with malintent. And then they saw us and they're like, yep, we must take her down. Why though? I don't know. Oh my god, it is a desert! Look at the cacti! And it's a freaking storm.
Sand in my throat.
Yeah, I'm sorry, girl.
Burns.
Oh! I don't know what happened there. My game just glitched a little bit. I noticed that when I was editing. I can't see it too much when I'm playing. But I guess the footage captures it anyways. Which is funny. I love when games have a little bit of glitches here and there. And what the bloody hell was that? Is that a bull?
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
A trampler. Might as well be a bull. I love how in different environments there are different animals. Of course, they're machines. But they're dedicated to the areas they have to be in. I wonder if we're gonna see like a battle. Oh, hello. Can I ride you? Oh, I can get to places so much faster. Ah! Never mind!
Be fascinating. They weren't looking for me.
Oh, don't tell me that we have to pass through them. Of course, what difference does this make? This is perfect. I'm dressed up for the desert. Alright, nobody see me. You keep doing your business. I'll keep doing mine. That's stunning, though. I don't think they ever go down. Otherwise, I'll stick my stick in its booty. I mean, I think it would be pretty cool to fly that. I hope we're given the opportunity to do so.
Brew that up later.
Uh-oh! Ah! Tell a trampler it's gonna trample me to death. Oh, you okay, girl? Are you out of breath? I'm so sorry. Oh god, it's a sandstorm again. Does anybody happen to have a blue here? Oh my god, it's a raccoon! Hello, fella! Alright, so is it called the City of the Sun because it's literally in the desert, hence it's nice and sunny, nice and toasty. I mean, I just love that they're giving us a different taste as opposed to just being in the snow and somewhere out in like the forest. They're giving us a taste of the desert as well. What else is there? I'm excited to keep going up north. I said it before and I'll say it again. A game that keeps on giving. Oh, we did see that thing there earlier. Wow. What are you supposed to be? Thunderjaw. The creatures are in fact getting bigger and more scarier. And with that, more complicated to take down. How about I just run out of its sight? It might have been a building, but look at this view, friends. Oh my god. I keep saying it in every episode. It's just stunning. The cinematography, the graphics are amazing. There's different music to different locations. This view right now is giving me Jack and Dexter vibes. The very first one, if you guys remember at all, you were able to see from far away, even though it was in a silhouette, like different things moving in the background, different locations that we were eventually gonna go to. And I just love that look, and I love how this is, that bird flying in the background. I'm just geeking out. It's stunning. You see that, Mr. Thunderjaw? That's beautiful. Those look like satellites over there. Can't wait to keep discovering. I'm really enjoying this. I can't believe I never played it. What is wrong with me? You know what? From now on, moving forward in my life, anytime a game doesn't seem interesting to me, I'm just gonna play it because I'm gonna be entirely wrong. I'm gonna prove my own self wrong. Okay, it seems like we're approaching the gate. Or is this the entrance to the city of the sun? Are we gonna be near the beach somewhere? Or is that just in the second one? Oh, hello, robot. I'm just gonna keep on going. What are you supposed to be? A board head? Huh. Oh, it's coming. I'm out of here. But look at this. This is giving me tropical vibes. I love it. A quick wait a minute. Ah! This reminds me of like Egypt. Or you know what, like Indiana Jones. Wow. Get out of my face, leaves. Thank you. You know what it's also reminding me of? Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, I love this game. Hello guys, I just got a little bit lost. I was just sightseeing, you know. I'm already liking the entrance to
We all have our place in the order of things.
Just go about your business.
Yeah, everybody just mind your business.
And I'm denied.
I'm gonna keep on going because I have to complete this mission. And I'll go back and help anybody else. But I have been doing some side missions off camera, friends. I've been trying to level up her as much as I can. Seeing how these machines are only going to get more difficult to take down, I definitely need to get stronger and get more skills and whatnot. But yeah, I must say, some of the conversations that this girl has with people, she's a savage. I love her.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous.
Thank you.
We're loyal
Out the way.
citizens.
Ooh, look at this introduction. Thank you.
Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Huh. So this is where they came from, huh? And the guy that was hitting on me. Yep. I'm gonna have to refuse you, my dude.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
I'll be more than happy to meet your sister.
Not getting through out
I want to make some badass friends.
Nothing like sipping a drink and strolling along.
But here we are, friends. Look at this entrance. Wow. I can't really see because we're really close to her. Holt?
He doesn't look happy.
Who are you telling Holt?
Closer, Outlander. And no such
Stop
move.
right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
No.
Ursa. You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
That's right, suckers.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was just talking about wanting to make a friend, a badass friend, and meet his sister, and now it turns out she's dead. And I have a feeling it's because they wanted her out of the way so this dude can take her place because he doesn't know anything.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, I will say I'm very glad that we made him an acquaintance because he let us through. And now we're gonna go search his damn
So
place.
many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Now why do I have the sneaky suspicion that he left on purpose? He was probably behind the death of his sister. I'm telling it now, friends. Put in your votes.
Take a look at these
Vengeance for Ursa! How
Won't cost
long
you a
That
shot
must be the spider.
hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
I mean, the man was just speaking facts.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Yeah, you see, she didn't just die accidentally. She was murdered. Somebody purposely did this. I'm pissed off and I didn't even meet the girl. Come on, man, you're walking way too slow. I know you're drunk, but come on.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
God damn,
Oh.
just like that.
That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break
Ooh,
anything,
everything's really warm tone here.
other
Huh?
than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Uh-huh. Oh, I love these pieces. The mosaic art, they've always been my favorite. I really want to create one of them myself. But when I learned about our history, those were my favorite to look at. Yes, game, I know. Just give me a second. I'm checking out this dude's plates. I nearly left the fire on. Huh. Are you sure nobody's been here? Wow, he has more up here. This dude. Ah, you didn't see anything. Alright.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Oh, he has a family. Now I wonder if he was being forced to do this. No family man would ever put somebody else in danger unless they have to. What is this? Is this gold or concrete? I can't tell by the color.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I figured it out. We're gonna have to throw the concrete down there, aren't we? Come on.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
We're gonna do a little bit of Nathan Drake here. Some Uncharted moves.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Oh, if you know Aloy, she gets her way. I would jump down there, but I have a feeling I'm gonna lose life. So let's go around. Dude's already down there? Oh, it wasn't that far down, my bad. I could have just jumped. Ah, a lot of potions, huh? Sneaky, sneaky. What is this? He has one of these.
Serve and they live.
I told you!
Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Huh. But we still have to find him because he has all the answers. Or at least clues to where we can go. Can I examine this?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Are we gonna have to visit those? I think our next mission is gonna be to find this man. I'll try to help him as much as I can now that I know he's a good guy.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Okay.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
I don't know why I figured that might have surprised him a little bit more, but he is drunk after all. I guess we all just accept things, don't we? Yeah, so these things were like telephones because the man that we found down there in the very beginning when she was a child, he was leaving a message, or maybe he was speaking to someone almost like FaceTime, but like hologram kind of way. So it's no surprise that they're linked somehow, like a telephone would be, and that's how they're communicating. Of course, our friends here don't know that.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
I mean, we're already here. We might as well take the mission. I want to figure out who killed her. Okay, so we have to go to the excavation site. Let's take a look at that. Ooh. Okay, it's not that bad, not that far of a distance. I am seeing a lot of creatures around this area, though. And this here is the City of the Sun. It's quite tiny. I expected a major city. I think nowadays when we think of a city, we think of this huge place, right? But back in the day, yeah, cities used to be this tiny. Okay, friends, let's get the heck out of here. It was very lovely. Thank you, y'all. I love how you guys do that when I pass by. Oh, look at this view. Ah, I can't stop saying it. Oh, there's more down there. I didn't realize that. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. I need to shut up about how pretty this game is. You know, I could only really put myself in the shoes of Aloy here, and how she only grew up in that area, but she's seen nothing like this, and I can't believe people are restricted. I don't know, that tribe seems to be very strict. I don't know how everybody else is, but I think it's a shame if you don't go out and explore. I'm just not gonna say anything. You guys just enjoy. Wow. Just wow. This has given me and reminded me a little bit of, like the mining stuff, right? A little bit of the Wild Wild West. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see that giant spider here. You know, it seems like I never could escape my home. There always has to be a desert somewhere in the game. Oh my god, Allah. These dudes look like peacocks. Not peacocks. What am I thinking of?
Hunt's over.
Dropped it! God damn! Wow, that was pretty tough, but I got a lot of points for that. You know, sometimes it's good to fight the machines, even though they're complicated. So long as you survive, of course. And you know what? I think I remember the name now. It's an ostrich, right? I think that's what those were, or at least that's what it reminded me of. But I will be honest, here in my home in the desert, I have not seen a dust storm in quite a long time. And I do believe we have arrived. Okay. So what exactly was he looking for? I doubt he's here, right? So I think we're just gonna have to look for some clues. Oh no, he is here.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
Catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Excuse me?
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Oh, snap. They are like telephones. They're like the future iPhones, y'all. Well, I mean, we might as well prepare ourselves for this, because this is the future. Okay, but I have a feeling those things, they call them ancient, right? They look like war machines. So they must have been fought in the war, because I'm still sticking to my hypothesis here that this was a war that happened and why everything was destroyed. I think it might be best to take down the cultists first, but I'm gonna have to sneak up to those mother poopers, aren't I? The cult punks, I'm gonna call them. Alright, just don't get spotted by the scorpions, or don't get spotted by anything, I mean. Oh, he's walking too far. Hide, hide! I don't think I can pick up their bodies, can I? Nothing? Oh, I see you, Olin. I know you're not for them, man, but he's right next to you. Kill him. Kill him while you can.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
What?
No, you had your chance.
I'll stab him! Now fight, Olin! Ah, I'm not prepared for this! Come follow me a second! Come on! I'm on fire! What's going on? Oh, that's what it's that lizard! Get out the way! Okay, another trap right here. Come on, let's go. I'm freaking dying. Woo! This is considered cheating, but I found higher ground because y'all, they were kicking my booty down there. Oh, we did it. Are you all right, Odin? You didn't even help me, man. You're just chilling over there. Oh, we have a booty hole, don't we? He's been trying to get... Dude, you have to go up there, Olin. I have to do everything myself. Oh, headshot. Take that. Hello, Olin. 1 second. Is my dude just chilling? In a time like this? Or is he hurt? Nah, man, you looked fine. You're just pretending
Hear me
now.
out.
Oh, okay. Hear you out, huh?
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
Because if you don't, then I'm gonna kick your booty.
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Oh, okay. It was the actual, like, system speaking, kind of like the Terminator. What I'm assuming now, because I'm all over here always making assumptions, is that maybe that lady created the machines, they turned against her, they got in this giant war, and we kind of look like her, and that part's not making any sense to me, because I'm like, if that's her mama, then how many years have passed by? Because she's from the old world. I don't know, there's just some pieces, they're just not coming together. However, what I'm trying to say is because we look like that woman, they're trying to eliminate us. Because maybe in the end, she was trying to bring down the system. Kind of like the Terminator.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
So they are the ones that took the life of the sister.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Oh, I get to make the option here. Wow, I thought the game was just gonna do it. You know what? He's a good man, and I understand why they went after him, right? He was like an easy target, and he was able to give them what they wanted. And of course, they threatened him with his family. But I'm not gonna kill him for that.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Hey, Aloy, I'm really liking you, girl. She's finding a place in my heart, y'all. I don't know what to say. All right, friends, I think I'm gonna go help out this
now.
Oh no, these are different. A different type of gear. Oh, I got this. Maybe not.
Let's go.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
1 second, I just need to take their stuff, man. I haven't seen these creatures before. A lace horn.
Come on over here and have a word.
It might be, quite the price. Some flowers. Yeah, they look like deer.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Oh, God. Rude, aren't you?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. And maybe she thought that... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
I was gonna ask if he was doing okay and if I have to worry about him, but I just felt like he was gonna tell me, yeah, I'm fine, leave me alone. Can't show him we care now, can we? That's awful, though. These guys don't have to be booty holes like that, you know?
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Nothing angers me more than when somebody beats up someone to the point of unrecognition. That's ridiculous.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Okay, if I run really fast, he does too. Perfect. I know in some other games, though, if you do that, the character stays behind.
Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the
These look
bastards
like
that did this.
drag marks.
Don't worry, man. I'll help you. That's
Did
blood, isn't
someone
it?
move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Oh, I see. They're painting a picture, huh? I've seen true crime. I know when they do this, it's because they're trying to fool us. Trying to blame it on the Karja when it was really someone else. Cover their tracks. Okay. Don't mind me, man. I was unprepared in my last battle. I need to get some more flowers. I wonder if maybe they had information that they wanted or something, and since they didn't listen, or maybe they did get the information and killed them anyways. You know how that is sometimes. Again, I think we've all seen true crime. Come on, Aaron. I know you're drunk, man.
Why they were. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
This is, by the way, one of the main missions, and I would do it anyways because I really want to know what happened. What is this? I don't know why I immediately thought like an amusement park. Oh! Who are you?
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Oh no.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
It's a girl!
You got backstabbed. Of course you guys are too! I freaking knew there was gonna be a fight.
Asaram,
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh no. I can't go up more? Try to take a look. A raver? Holy hell! Oh, that's not fair. I don't have a gun. Man, I was just in a fight. I don't want to do this again. Well, fantastic. We're here now. Let me put some traps. Follow me! Oh, they're falling for it! Give me some light! Follow me, losers! He's the one with the gun. I gotta take him down first. Aaron, keep him distracted. Okay, just cut to a cutscene then.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Maybe these guys got paid something to be traitors, betray their own kind. I see some more blood here. A lot of blood, wow.
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. Those rocks, they're shattered. These look like vanguard weapons. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Maybe they had a gun to their head, you know? Like I said, don't take your bow and arrow to a machine gun fight.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Oh, you see? Oh, okay, girl. You beat the bird that you are.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Oh, you know what I just remembered? She kind of looks like the Mockingjay. Just a little bit more fashionable. Katniss got nothing on Aloy.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Asaram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Cool, this is great news, y'all. I actually want to meet her. I don't even know why. She might be a booty hole for all I know, but I think she has something valuable that they wanted. That's what must be it. Well, I'm happy to give him good news. Okay, so now I want to go where Olin said. And it's gonna be at Maker's End. And it's quite a long way there, but we can get a blue. I mean, this is literally the Grand Canyon. Oh, and there's a castle over there. Hello, Blue. It's always good to see you, boy. I hope you don't mind, I gotta stick this in your booty again. Alright, but let's get going. We have a long way over there.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman that resembled an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You! Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Okay, I'm really curious if this is actually a person or just a machine. Oh, hi! Just passing by! Just passing by! Come on, Blue! Get your booty running! Haul booty! Haul booty! Oh, snap. What is this? Ooh, we got some beer! Oh, this looks like a facility of some sort. Like a factory, huh? No, you booty holes, leave me alone!
Off I go! Where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put this to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Corruptible. Eclipse.
Oh, hello! I'm just going through everybody's homework line. Look, come on! I should have known the space was going to be taken over. Kind of looks like a college or university. Oh, hell. I'm not prepared! Kick his butt! blue. I love you, boy. The damn bus! Kick his butt!
That might prove a challenge.
I can't freaking see! Ah! Son of a gun!
Hard ground.
Oh god, who is he fighting over there? It's Blue, isn't it? Leave him alone! Alright, at least Blue has him distracted. Distracted boy! I'm gonna have to set up some bombs. Alright, here it comes, here it comes. Come on, you sucker! You killed Blue! Come on, I'm over here. Over here! Come on! I got you! Get right, Bluer! Smack it! Come on!
Stay down!
Woohoo! This is the Blue! Oh, it's stuck. You tried jumping away, but I got you, didn't I? Okay, I can take a breather now. My poor boy, he sacrificed himself for me.
What have they been uncovering here?
Don't tell me this is the factory where they made the robots. It must be, otherwise why would the image be here? Okay. Gotta keep going this way. No more machines, please. I can't handle this. Mainly because I'm out of stuff. I hear something. Oh god, what is that?
An explosion.
It sounds giant. Heavy footsteps and everything. Or maybe it's more than one.
Another explosion.
I don't know, but it sounds really big. Holy hell.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational.
Do not
Time
tell
to
me I
get
have to
moving.
take that thing
And
down.
be quick about it.
Are you out of your mind
daydreaming.
game? I'm not prepared for this.
Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
And yeah, those do look like war machines, so that's exactly what they're digging up.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
I need to go get stronger. I wonder if I can leave and come back. I have literally no meds. My armor's not that strong. I'm gonna have to come back, friends, because I'm not prepared for this. I'm gonna get my booty handed to me. Would you look at that? Here we are back, friends. Okay, I think I have all the materials I need to take that damn thing down. But I'm gonna have to take down the oof. Now we have watchers too, I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to take down the booty holes first. Because when everybody's ganging up on me, it's a little bit tricky.
Stop working. I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Ooh, thank you, sir.
Come out wherever you are.
Oh, jinx. You guys don't happen to have sodas in this time, do you? Have you, sir? You owe me one. Somebody slaughtered who? Not me. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, we gotta hide. There's a sucker up here. There you are. How can I go over there? No, you freaking didn't! Oh, it's party time, friends! Oh my god. Okay. exaggerated a little bit, didn't I? Sincerely sorry, but for you guys, it was only like, what, a second? Not even?
All right. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Ooh.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Oh, we still have to go inside. Okay. The entity lives. What the bloody hell does that mean? And why is it us? I still am very curious how many years have passed by. I wonder if they're gonna tell us eventually.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Oh, is it gonna open? It's 99%. Come on.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobak. She was a doctor. Oh, I get to go inside. I thought it was just gonna cut to another cutscene.
Dr. Sobak, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Three. Well, wasn't I way off? Holy baloney. That's a long time. There's no way that's her mama. Unless she had a baby and like put her to sleep or something all this time. Oh my god! I'm sorry, I thought I was gonna fall to my death because I didn't even check. This was an elevator. It looks like it. 350,000. 350,000. Is this where we used to work? I say we because we look like the Dr. Sobak. Was this our office? 350,000. Would we still be able to see everything that much time in the future? 100 years, my booty. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, we got one of these.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look. If you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Unless they were doing something bad. I don't know, this Ted dude sounds a little bit fishy. I mean, this has to be the facility that they were working in, right? I'm only making guesses here.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway.
Oh.
A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Hold on, before I click this, which I'm pretty sure is just gonna give us information about the robot that they built. Let me check this out. But yeah, girl, do you want to know how many people are in the world? Like 7 billion. Apparently it's close to 8 now. Yeah, it seems like a meeting that they were having. Yeah, I want to know what year this was, though. I don't think it's our year, because we're not this advanced into the future, though they are making robots now. I don't know how I feel about that, y'all.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in...
My bad, it's the same thing, I didn't realize. Alright, deeper into the facility we go.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
I'm not sure how to locate them, man. Oh, corporation. Oh, he did. Oh, friends, I do want to mention that I did go back to the ruins. The ruins that we fell into when we were a child. And it seems like I forgot to pick something up. And it's this right here. All Good Things. And it's from Director Evans. And it's to everybody that was down there. And it says, to all staff, I regret to inform you that our worst fear has been realized. The Wichita salient has collapsed and our position will be overrun in less than 24 hours. As I'm sure you understand, exfiltration transport is not available. If you wish to abandon the facility and try your luck on foot, you may do so. Lock 2 will unseal at 21 hours and remain unsealed for 15 minutes. Godspeed. For those of us who rather not die on our feet, there will be a gathering in the community room at 22 hours, and Nurse Channa will make other means available. I want to underscore how proud I am of each and every person who served at this post. It is important to bear in mind that our sacrifices were not in vain. I hope that makes this a little easier. For months now, I have been signing off messages as Director Evans, but I suppose we could dispense with such formalities now. Respectfully, Ellen. I still don't know exactly what they were doing down there, but I know it had something to do with the war. Because based on what we just saw right now with this introduction to this facility, they had robots fighting in other countries or something like that. This is Elizabeth Sobak. Ooh, she was born on 11th, 2020. She is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at 13? Holy hell! I wasn't even thinking about my future at the age of 13. Earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at the age of 16, she completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040, and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot design played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and toxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. Of course. So it seems like she did start this with a really good good intentions to clean up the planet. And I mean, it's 2020. If we're basing off what's going on right now with climate change and whatnot, I see a lot of people doing that now with robots too. But there has to be some booty hole always trying to turn that into their own advantage, and again, into something that's military. Why? We don't freaking need to be in a war. Anyways, in 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest supplier of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize of Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. My girl was a freaking genius. I love to see it, but what the hell do they have to say about Mr. Ted over here? Because I think he's a booty hole. Theodore Ted Farrow. He was born in 2013. Ooh, way before my girl was born. Is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is a founder of Farrow Automated Solutions, FAS, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual and first ever trillionaire. Wow, we have one of these now, huh? Of course, he was gonna be a greedy mother pooper. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start AFS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal surveyors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of the decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world's market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Farrow the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. And I think that was their biggest mistake, wasn't it, world, of back in the 2040s? My dude was one of those rich people that did not give a major F, not whatsoever, and he took advantage of my girl over here and then decided to open a military platform. My dude, if it wasn't for her, your line and your business would have still continued to struggle, and the only reason why you exploded was because of her green line and her good cause of trying to clean up the planet and save the planet at the same time. FAS, Farrow Automated Solutions, is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of 2063, FAS has ranked #1 of the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row. A world record. Can we please not do that? Can we please not show off all the rich people? How about we have a magazine where all the good that they did instead? Maybe we'll trick them into doing something good for once. Major eye roll. Anyways, founded in 2033 by Ted, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah, the company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and Realcar. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line of levitating personal servitors, which generated exponential sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profited tripled in the 2040s as the company's environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth Sobek, capitulated AFS to the head of the sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate cleanup efforts around the globe worldwide, approval ratings of AFS exceeded 90%, and founder Ted was hailed across media and social networks as a man who saved the world. Oh my god, I'm getting pissed off at this dude more and more that I read this. He's a major booty hole. He's not the man that saved the world. It was Elizabeth, you son of a gun. It was Dr. Sobek. Anyways, this was 350,000 years ago. Maybe I should get over it. Yet it was the emergence of FAS, I fucking hate those words, FAS, as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of over 23 trillion. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, transgovernmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holding exceeded the second largest corporation, FB Mobile Global, by 321%. Okay. What were y'all doing with that 23 trillion? Were you guys helping clean the planet, save the planet, feed the people, help the people? If not, I'm quite not impressed, nor am I interested by these freaking numbers that I'm pretty sure you guys were just doing to get rich. So F you, mainly because we're seeing that in our days, right? Now we have a definition of corporation because my girl is 350,000 years in the future and she does not know what that means. And by definition, corporation means an association of individuals created under authority of law, having existence, powers, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In a business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders through the sales or distribution of stock who profited from such ownership. Vote at designated times for its governance and designated executives who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods or offer services for profit, and may in turn own other corporations, companies, or properties as holdings. I guess we need to highlight the for profit because that's really all they are. And that's all we have. That was a lot of reading. More than I expected, but wow. Mr. Ted over there did something dirty.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, and then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Honey, did you not read the word corporation? For profits and its shell holders that are major booty holes and don't care about anybody but their own selves. I'm pretty sure Elizabeth didn't want that either. I'm pretty sure if I created the robots, I get to say what I want to do with it. But because they're called a corporation, and we just saw by the definition what it means, there's a lot of people who get to vote and say whether they want this or not. So I'm pretty sure she lost her right. It's a pretty giant place if you ask me.
Okay then. But I could get through.
Complaints. Okay, I just read through this really quickly and I'm already hating this person and I'm hating this company because the way that it's treating its employees. I don't care what position you are, go eat some dirt if you're gonna be treating people quote unquote under you, because we are looking at this in a pyramid, right? Structure. And it says, and this is from Friedkin or whatever, and it's a complaint, and it says, "Hey reception, if that is your real name, wanna know who scheduled Indo Melee right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Wanna know why? After that little health pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting, and what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other, so they will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin, to you." What a booty hole. You know what? They're the ones that brought the end to the world. I have to say, they pretty much deserved it. They probably got what was coming to them. Also, don't treat anybody like this. If you do, go eat dirt and choke to death. Thank you. Moving on. I'm so sorry, Alo. I did not see that coming. We're here again in the entrance, so I guess we have to go up here.
Looks like I can climb here.
So I wonder if the other dude actually went through here? Because I haven't seen us quite yet. And how did we get inside without access? Our face had to be scanned to be accepted.
Made it. Looks like the way up.
Oh, it is?
Let's
Okay.
do it.
If that's the case, I'm gonna check this out real quick. But what was this?
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of...
Oh, I'm so sorry, I cut you off. Was this the same thing?
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high...
I'm sorry, they're just talking a whole bunch of junk that I don't care about.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability.
Okay, so it seems like, well, we finally got the names of the robots. It's not the names that we've given them, and it seems like they were doing it for the purpose of war. Okay, this is Spiritual Summit, and it's from Ted to Paula. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religion framework, of course, but in a more general sense. As in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference room very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent, no nooks, but anyone with credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Ted. What do you mean the afterlife, man? What did you do now? Well, would you take a look at this? FAS compass log, and there's like several high priority alerts. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. So it seems like they were being attacked, and people were not very happy with the things that they were doing, obviously, because it meant, once again, war. Now, it's not really saying why we were in war, but it seems like the robots were just fighting against another robots from other countries. But it sounds a lot like they were doing this for fun, and obviously for money. I mean, they are, after all, the ones that built these machines, right? So they are the ones to blame. Wow, am I learning a lot here?
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
I think we're gonna find out soon, Aloy.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Oh, there was an office up here. One sec, I just gotta look at this view. Kinda look like the Titanic. Wow, we can't really see anything, can we? What's so foggy?
I'd have to ditch something.
So I'm just questioning, why would she still be here if she left the company and then like tried suing them, I bet.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Oh boy, am I dumb. I'm so sorry, it's over here.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Oh snap. I'm sorry, she sounds just like we do. What? The major F is going on here. And screw you, Ted. You messed with things you shouldn't have messed. You weren't the genius here. You should have known that, buddy, but your ego didn't let you. Now you F things up.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch such severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
Oh, now you want that, huh?
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
So this is Ted, that piece of junk. Look at you. You're the one that caused this.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Faro has been recovered.
Alright, let's see what this is. The final one?
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Oh, shut up, man.
I'll sign.
You're pathetic.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Wow.
God forgive me.
I don't. I'm not even part of this world.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Yeah, because we sound the frickin' same. You know how he said something about the afterlife? Maybe are we still her, but like in a different conscious? Like she copied her conscious?
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the older ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I don't know, I kind of want to be a booty hole.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do.
Oh my god.
I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
God damn.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You guys see what I mean? This girl's a savage. My god, ain't nobody, and nothing gonna get in her way, because she'll take you down.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
It's really not. But yeah, I have a feeling that maybe she froze herself. She's sleeping right now in the mountain. But for some reason, we came out. And the only thing I can think of is, one, she had a baby, and that baby was frozen. But we look exactly like her, and we sound just like her. So either that, or she cloned herself. And maybe that was the project that she created, to clone people, so they had a chance later in the future. And she just happened to be one of them. Maybe she wanted to pass on her knowledge.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Okay, well, bye-bye.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
God damn, Aloy! Don't mess with this girl!
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
She's a freaking savage! A badass! Okay, so we have to go to the robot place. Wow, this one has been quite eventful. Sorry, I'm trying to get up here so we can take a better look at the view. Aloy, can you please? Fine, it's gonna be like this. Of course, Ted had his office up here, didn't he? Where he can look at the pretty view and look down upon everybody. But yeah, friends, we learned a lot in this one. All right, quite eventful. All the information that we gathered here. I'm already putting a lot of pieces together, but of course, a lot of those pieces are still missing. And I have to say that I'm loving a lot of the story and the mystery behind it. That, of course, they were building robots. Somebody took that and turned it into something bad because they just wanted money and they didn't care about anything else. And then that machine and that system turned against them, like all the movies that we've seen about robots, and they ended up destroying the world. Now, what is this Project Zero Dawn? I don't know, but I will tell you that we finally found out the name. And I can't wait to continue and finally enter that door inside the mountain, because I have a feeling that's where we're gonna get the real answers. And we might even see her. Maybe. I guess that's something we're gonna have to wait and find out, huh? And something else that I discovered, friends, that this is in fact America. I was going around and I found this little piece that said something about looking at apartments in Salt Lake City. And Salt Lake City is in Utah, and Utah is a state in the United States. And so I looked it up and I saw the map, and it is part of Colorado, some of Utah, and some of Arizona. So the desert that we saw is in fact, I called it my home, Arizona. And that's why it kind of looks like the Grand Canyon, because we are in the northern part of Arizona. I don't know, I freaking love ruins, and I love to see when the world is destroyed and all these years that have passed by that were in fact not 100 but 350,000. My god, can you imagine if they're actually asleep and then they wake up to find out that much time has passed by? So friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the continuation of our adventure here in the next one.